kamal yale ne bandwara bachira ni kachopana kotama panjwana ye chinchini no shinyama nto behikayale no yelo da saba parago kasora sa wonna so ana se aku yelma hale kabiatini so lomana ya bachendidi to ama tummini jile ne ya saya maybe and of course jakatiya chanta al kawli ma dana yedin tiyan puma ka pajabar kudurana na tamlana ami tenin wallan munyi kadari yalan kamina zaha katannan katarna la dabsel ngoma hafizu yara masa hashal kamza hanne su kapibo pune su katwabara pune kasu pangman pune kada nan ma haltan mamman bannan da amfana la pinan ngoma zan haga bada ya katiyan tete kata bangsam kafam mun jabaru kudurana na tamlan ngoma kadari yalan ngoma kadar pune kada nan ma tempa gutu no mata la nyala kat lapsar pabuna jamana gansu nto dama da sumsum kan muno ya and of course ban masababi ya puna talana puka paba pam yoma ka gba bibi kantanga ka gba pirga pa ka gba number 1 star of a TV show with your number 1 star of a presenter. Thank you so much for making us ultimate number 1 in TV. Agbaya Yes, I am. Okay. Yetu awala kan yulu Muhammad Hafiz. Chala. Afam Muhammad kan shada pal Hafiz aka G Face shitobina nyasi yang kebelicin bidum gebiseng karaso goble bumborle netwarle anab no ngar ma pour panative so ma okay jan cheru baselbo all right chakalabna titiga ka bana NTV ka boma the of television and of course TVT social den yar abalma balaba chirmiya ababaram abagabe ka yibalise ka hay bala yes da wan pambe yen nder danga gwam di pati yar su ko val na nga fara won danga nibu dadam mi ku pa bi berchi ka bi ma tele yen wo bo ngobre chi sham agba ya zo kan ya pa na gur ka bo bia de paradi en lume be mo zande ban karle varsa jama panzo ngale ndi agba Alright, yes, no puka pa apam ya. So la double track system no, but before kana tiyala so ti years on program machan. Chakantiga ka bang na sin food spices. Lele nyala kan lisi tomato mix and pa greatest one. Ni suwe herbal nima. Ntepa bi jamas no bambi policy. I mean ka kware POP mean fiber. Bi POP yel gwara kamasa ha. Besa hanyala bambal pang man ka program ma ka kan ma ya. Ka banda de punyela ma yuru Muhammad Hafiz station ma min yela NTV and of course program ma yela denchana ka te lehri nyanya dambiane ka te talata na ti ya targiya kaman sungo dabselo man pu yela yi double track system kan ya yen first interview man yela I mean this first time I'm going into that area and it's about knowledge. I mean it's about seeking knowledge and of course the purpose of knowledge shelter malmaya. There's a young guy I mean very very dedicated onyela won sabuku kala buku ma min yela numal korsana ban sha'aw because I've met so many people I mean kashukur be konko hal mature people ka buyel ma ban sha bukuma ni nan ta amfani shale I mean how to speak publicly, how to address even an issue with one-on-one is it karni problems antaba karkunya yel most of the antaba en la ban ma dan malla nirbe le kaman pinin yela kana wontra but now the tripping comes out the malla ayen non korse sham bole. I think that's the purpose of the book and we'll be looking at that one Maya. Yes, Mudassir Firdaws the ABC of public speaking. We'll be talking about the book, of course. Book my launch now something if you I mean the author and whatever would go in the launch ma. That's what we'll be discussing on our first segment of the interview ma. Later on the flip side ma, I'll be talking with Rich Kid. Yes, Rich Kid Bambala show no over this weekend on Saturday Malama. Rich Kid Mala Omega concert no. We'll be talking to Rich Kid about that particular concert ma. So double track system got here now. I don't know if okay chaganyanya. Okay, kucha to vol gurna dizan to la zan daba ya so that after this interview minute sponsors mazan I mean we appreciate you and we appreciate them of course before katana second segment of the interview mazan tana so Firdaws debi wa
nice anasarabia
ala fi bien wo
nice atuma
dinyo puki to anga ti yele selimi ti yele dagwane
to kunna le dagwane
lawo betini ya na pun karbiya na mala mayon ba to ai le Firdaws no kucho shi kuma la ma no ba no de dagwane to yarda balia ma sha kam chen fe
Oh, nice.
I mean, first and foremost, even when I saw you la jip sma nyala no go through the book ma ka ayela pa no ma lashba nara di book ma sanma forgive me not even consider serious. I don't know whether your structure or how you appear to me, man. But until I went through the book, man, and then there I said, "Kai, so first I have to congratulate you for putting this out, man. And the content that you've done very well. Great. I'm not Thank
you.
All right. Once again, congratulations. But I hope all is well.
Inshallah, everything is well.
Nice.
Kuku.
Yabo kuku guyango. KKC.
Yes.
Can be yila. Be abarapra.
No.
Kuku young guys matanda mi ukabarapra. Be pan kabsha.
Dara fasilwa pulo.
Oh la wo yini pila ya shere. All right. It's great having you. I mean, take us through your own profiling. I am profiler among some tonguejia.
Okay.
How would it be? A very brief one. Katabanga venyananga.
Okay, so pilgo mare power now na song da be pilgo. Na pilgo da na kanba. And na song unti be bago. Ka vorgulan kane.
Oh.
To yule bone Mudassir Firdaws Amadou Sona bande full name bala. But amala ya so sabzugo. Mbaba ni afashi zabzo kamanye Shanka Amadou Sona. So yabni alaja Amar Sona zabzo.
Okay.
So started at school zabzugo DA kamu tutu for then kana JHS tamalmo Abubakar Sadiq Junior High School until amandani SP in JHS and after BEC I was selected as for presidential interview and after presidential interview I received scholarship, the seminar scholarship to Ghana Senior High School. So Ghana Senior High School now I Jimsa president. Thereafter can move to Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Then the Bandai Dasa PRO, Kenya Northern Students President, ka work at Focus FM, ka tom run for SRC President. Ndale Vedzime. Mandala Northern Students President as well. Yes. So then I can university working with NGO Shab Kabundwa lead for Ghana. For 2 years, and then to write for Business and Financial Times newspaper and other newspapers. Miraran work with Focus FM, Kamana Yashama, and currently my mama laptop business car runner and then Kasabra Bukunuma. So currently,
when can I ask you,
2019. 2019, yes.
Okay, so now you are into your own private business and NGO.
Yes.
Okay, I think that one is well established. Kuku no banga no banga ninjini pabama. Okay, pum pabanga. Then check Faris yaku.
Yes, Faris and uncle.
Oh, okay.
Uncle, it is Zazab's own uncle.
So now, Munyetila.
Yes.
Abumuiva.
So Munukupam Madazo.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So Munukupam Madazo.
Very well. To Tapabanga Venga. All right. Then about apart from answer the book, was it something you started earlier, like in your growing career? I'm going to be a writer, or somewhere got to pick her up growing up?
Okay, nila akunya visa handa pumbora sabuyetwa.
Okay.
So mpun sabuku na mpam. So buku na ma currently mala buku na ma ayo.
Okay.
But ndana bazanga yina market mane. Ngoma kan kusa yina market mane nyinyiru ne respond sha. Then kana release others mawa.
Okay.
So hal senior high school zan hampun writer and kawani yama nipa university halan writer to Business and Financial Times, kaba publishing on write-ups, and other online newspapers, kaba taken on write-ups almost weekly, kaba publish yearly. So writing my mesha ana pumpile karapa zone.
So answer buku shangama. I mean, this happen, you know, like this one, the pumpeni that people are making good use of. Apart from articles, shanga answer for la in newspapers, mo you know, answer buku shanga karaku yina. Okay,
so buku sharing na ku yina the ABC of public speaking, mama, and then make a 10 launch ma. But my buku ma yob shanga, but then begina. The pune yini 1,000 things to say to your wife in one night. So
anda sabra buku shanga.
Mpun sable ndale
completed. Okay.
Yes.
Title one
1,000 things to say to your wife in one night.
Am I pa?
No, man. After lunch.
You are like a yes, you need more pie to
but it's a collection of poems, so poetry near then can write it. I mean,
that one too is completely done.
It's completely done.
Okay.
And I have another one, how to depress your depression. Ula kind of sama so sango so. So the main so because realizing that young people these days they are depressed. And the only way they are resorting to is through drugs and other means to depress their depression. So can realize that Anto Kuimal Sodo Karpala Ben Diraka and Zikartala Sodoma. So Bukuma is on that. So in second book How to Depress Your Depression. Number book the ABC of writing. So Mwayala public speaking, Bankuma another one on writing. Come my fifth one, How to Sell Anything to Ghanaian. How to sell anything to Ghanaians. Because I've been in the market and I have learned the strategies to sell to the average Ghanaian. So through an experience dealing with customers, Nico our laptops mean all these things, then can document and then I've written a book on that. So that it will help a lot of people who are going into business. So
la other books I mean Anako Sabla Denson. So after books
so by the end of this year release another one because second edition on the launch because people have made pre-orders so manara first print launch people have already bought all of them so print another edition for specifically for book launch so others I'll release them subsequently. Maybe year on the end day, I'll release one, another subsequent year, then can release the others.
Okay, very well. I just talk about the book launch, I mean, let's just go into the book launch before can to other matters. So that means a first time I'm going to in bukuna. I mean, public launch because I'm at the first time in Abono.
First time.
Okay, so details about the launch. My venue, my
Tessie, Buna Tessie, Tamale College of Education. They are not at the Saki Hall. At 9 a.m. So near that down at 9 a.m. The
Asabra Dalamama.
Yes, Asabra Kukan.
Asabra. Yes. 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Ghana time.
Yeah, no, Ghana man time.
9 a.m.
What time? 9 a.m. 10 starting.
Okay, very well. So Saturday, I mean, quick one, Makunyala Chakantega no Oyulum Bundi, Mudassir Firdaws, Oyulum Balangoma, and of course, until we punted the Tari Onyesu Onyina Shapulu, and Usabla Buku, title of the book manual, the ABC of public speaking, Opunyel to Unsa Bukushanga, but Bukuma in particular, Suna Yenangla, now something Yevia Pagi, Asabra Del Tumbo Shapu Tatskulabo,
yes,
Tatsko, Bohol Shelbian Kabwelini, Saki Hall,
yes.
Nimana Karian, Asabra Del Kurgawi, Be Kurgani. Toko pon Kurgani, so that you on the Maya So, I mean, book Mambono. Let me get a bit content of the book. Title Manuela. I mean, I learned a problem in Yale.
Yes.
Book Mamma, we have a Shama. Identify it as a problem that people will need to solve.
Yes. I mean, so to Kunya Macho, Warling. Captain Mike Sonotune. Well, deep to you. Yes, how can she air conditioner? Can no interview. Wagan Kongo, Pun Tambish, I come on the Punyan yet. Captain tension, ma be pressure, don't cook canna public speaking, man. Hello, what a pump could be a career that it's legal car, or my public speaking the next, they went different as a mountain. Also, obey there. So, public speaking, what the witch now, but yata. So, then you so come problem nearly. And so those come very halentia, okay, then didn't lake the year to almost to so come, then the two Yina, Netila, then tub so come. Those who come boil ABC. And the ABC no haleka kindergarten be to Malayin. So he bought and make a public speaking man. Karakunan Allah to so come. So book don't come voila from Pilugo Hallen and Bago. I can't defila. Don't come I am dressed and Hallen could deliver yelling a Halana in defila. Can I book my Indian Kumalian water be shakam? The Benjan Alam was so you didn't Kumale do. Jankuni ka karandian wa ala ben shaka en bukuma menyala buku parga dan karan shamana sin karan la buku pi bukuma an irnan la research nye buku shadam kun sab on public speaking ma kay ye buku wona ne nye buku parga karan bangman de tawa so ne use literature shele ne style ne grammar hal bukuma ma na pilege shama ga starting with question so hal ndazan la wo mi start the high mo men GBC journalist so ko no ku start pilege ma no ba no sablement no mi ben sha na dwa ne because only suspense shell from beginning magwa the no no zang the song tan so bukuma ra kom pilege I am pilifila dibu ngo ka am pilege at pa mi de ngo ka na at en na ngo ka na ben sha kam an lidera hal interview ba di lege ka ta so na kana for interview den tuna do shel kam halen te pass interview ma de bien
okay
so bukuma inde ni yele ben shakam
I'm very sure that answer bukuma madam is there's a whole lot of research going about la fear I mean in public speaking be interview ma I'm sure that another research ma so anto yel te kama yele deba yidin chakani sali yen yele to a nirbani be interview ko in chanka dabia ma muluma.
Okay, so we that no public speaking entire can near sword dabia zampat fila dima nyela fear kunye the biggest issue.
Okay.
So the fear is the greatest fear of all men.
Okay.
So 70% of people ben zwar dabia the one that be zwar man ne bete difila do me nirwani en yesha.
Okay.
So it is not the public speaking that people are afraid of, but they are afraid of the reaction of the audience to their speech.
Okay.
So the lege ko en di filama ka filama dibe nyu dabia ma because ya Antonio so mi no brother Nigeria bi mi no family Nigeria o en dirla filama normal but it lege karnyela that zamatu ko e pen di fila o e pen le o ni yer shanguma bon gum yetu a wala ka ben react to message ma the number so pel so nirba jor la dabia ka filama dibe di nyele but public ma.
Okay.
So it is not about the speaking but it's about the public.
Okay.
So nirba zor la nirba ni react to message so the nirba number 1 fear. So the moment to conquer near fear, then you conquer everything. So number 1, but near zor shell about public speaking.
Okay.
I can nearly polish then you odabjan. So the biggest issue near the face regarding public speaking.
Okay.
And secondly, mami, but the entire can near zor public speaking maniam that boam.
Okay.
And I will maybe shout. I am Zora Debiam Zankwarapolo.
Okay.
But the moment I bang Ben Shao, the Debiam I am Vuma Kacha. So Ben Shao come carrying that I but a topic Nathan Chant Diffila, Capum Buan Lezelle, then attend Diffila, the Ben Black Mala. I never pump then, but Najum Buan Ben Shao about public speaking.
Yeah.
Oku Jimmy, captain to topic no chance to diffila. Then dole nya ne dabia me mala. But ile ka pum bu andele pum mal shilling zel ka dabselman aba pale. The moment captain kuta the blah mal to ko on kama exams no. Dile karnya da call mass be e-mass kan sa kama banks zan para polo. Nyinguna ditile ka sa ama para nyin so blan zoara. Kan no vo so ngon ku bula ne dabsel ganga tu pipa ma. On ka banks zan para polo so yan zoara. So these two ma then
but and I think it is more important than I mean, especially with every student. Being who comes and habiani, kamal 1 or 2 techniques, them the 2 qualifier, be kind of 2 chance interview, kayel vinyanga. Because di kunun ka chan shukuru at the end of ashukuru ma ayana boratuma.
Yes.
To nshante minu borma saha, most of them would come to an interview. How do you kupala ba? I mean, halem office meeting, they can just tell you to address a meeting or how done you to apunu ba kapola na yel me to I mean technique den kana ku yengo te katmi kaman okay in case karata nangango from the book ma in case karata pagango wula ka nang bin ran interview I mean public ka na address be amle question lu ka na ba gata nang MC shell ni mani I mean technique den kana ku in sang tama mga before you go through it successfully.
Okay, so na konkola interview kati chang interview ma so dile ka vola interview yindi de vagr di chang na ta interview ma nyunku ma ka bang that interview bo asaka ko mbo anyway so the tuna dan bang company shall be yam bo ama be to apoi kanancha an interview may come la question shanga to bond la repetitive questions shanga banto bo ara aku pe interview be bo ama what is your name? Tell us a little bit about yourself. So then what is your salary expectations? Why should we employ you? La boss man because almost interview can be la boss man. Then interview ma fundamental. So the Adam answer experience. So I did pick up the bois. Tell us a bit about yourself. I am parang shamal konko di pencham kaso dwane. But ile karabu agumaron konko chang useless. I understand the we have answer the angabin shakam. So second lari chang interview ma the tuni amal shilfin yelenga. Anajin luka, anajin dress coat, anajin wear those things. High heel. Ko abi anajin pur. Then da katri nuele angabama. Because I in karasha the two I'm not comfortable with. So that people are about asthma. Anto.
So we want to dress a versa.
Yes. So I don't dress it. The question man of versa. Kazama West girl.
Okay.
Yeah, so interview ka channel the tuna address ni shanga ampo hari le kana ni palle ka for interview ma tuna test le pui kana zang le piana interview man so that ka chang vin yerenga and the tom to ne amino vo shop ayen difile ma te nyala MC nyawa JHS be nyawa be university because lol kamal la yeto ashel an to yere every audience and their language ago to zang silmi sil kara chant yere JHS be because baga yeto ama
there won't be communication
the tuna ami a audience can be the audience man dey yere ba ngo the nung hankal taba and feel kam ka endi chilugo yeto ashel an don ko yina no elma dan important introduction ma bi kule ka yele to ashel karagba nimvo shabin yan wumma ba hankal dem ben ko ala ni mo kata ba attention kam mon confidence du but the moment ka ko yele chilugo ma ka chirim be ka yele to ashel den no borum be dem ban interesting the audience ma be ko animo
okay
ba kon start ka ku introduce ku yele to ashel into no the introduction share we thank the uncreated creator of creatures, nourisher of the one who receives nourishment and caretaker of those who are careful. We also thank the Almighty Allah, the one who existed even before beginning began, and the one who will be the last even when the last man last is last. Okay. So the moment the audience then born with attention because angel you to action. So I can prepare first thing selling when you know to prepare.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yes, come on, your preparation. Let's go back to parents because Shabian Karnyala maybe Dundong Puni, be come and Dang Puni, be I mean, la varsama pum varsalum from the beginning. I mean, then ka behlam beneto baby do adan to no. I mean, in chakalela confidence mama pum baby growing up. Baby ula ka beneto no. Hal so biane. Kuna go to Shabian naturally, but naturally opum malela confidence ma. Demi malala dundong na carrière pile. Parents mal lu tembolela build up ma puni.
Yes, I think a biko oka confidence. Biko can into example mama. Then 80% of the time they yella o lamb puni.
Okay.
Bon sub na carrière na.
Okay.
Yes, dile ka do abia ben shakam ka tu ka compare apebiela mu nyenkanwo. Yes, then le bo arlamba. Then dile ka abima gbare on compare entre other parents. Then anya asa. Because abiban to ye don't go to nda abian ka wala ka yin kala ara.
Na fara ka igwano.
So dile ka bo mazilun kom veya be za shel denye za sun ntrabia o ti is no we man in toloma so en difila o so ya ngoro me because o ku yele ben shaka ma tarola ozo
la fibu ma
yes and the entala ma and it lege ka sayem mi
okay
ka tara so mbo na mbo sa koma ya be sa taguma den ma amfane te bon kobre ne bumbla taguma be koma nyele masa sa komo nyele so zilin kom ne sakom dana mal amfane ente be ne bon kobre ka tagu
okay
so ay dibi fila ka tarozo tenda ma dan ka amfane
bayan yelo bin shama be mala hankale hay bismi so ba bi na bi o ma pul ne ba diro la fila yes bi diro la fila so bi ne ku puara o bala hankale bi ne ka hankale wala ko re non to bang balma ando kunye bia 1 year 2 years ko to ya dagban lema because an ko woro dagban o yan bang lema and bi bang some to sa ya gba hari le ka wo obala ndam da ba yo point o ti is no zan za zona so an to nye ka teacher ora na min wo bia ka fiebo ka yelo yeto ayele ka bi ma ti is no en tamla biaran shadin da wo mo teacher ma ra fiebo ma bo ko to tam to shadin da tuma so anye ba katura bia en eurofini yeto ana maza da en perlo so ne so to ko yisna la yeto holo en differently manguna yera kanini no make mistake man ta anzo mba ne ta anzo so la ma dile kan wum se bia twen wodo zo ye pam do tuna through chance ko dir fila I no mistake ka apologize Antonio ka parent ko tedu ba ko tedu no to plate ka plate ma ka lu nma won ba wo be mbuo ma wo be yele me sha ba ko tembia ko twento ko the same plate o karma ko ri bura ndi tara so plate ma no more important the more important thing in garabi ma okay
so di tune temale za azan pate bi ma wom so pune an ko wom se bi ma sham den ti an bi ma na enye me sha in future abin yen no sha bin ye pamba irin politicians jo mama bombia biza ha chantle be parents be ban Daniel pambia a chantle na bu monum za so I ku wum sa bi she mo gbatan yisin nan tibela so be da wum sa shere kama parents da wu abin ye shan na wiki bu monuma ka tibu dan afana so a charleme ka wo ben sha den yen nan bi ma amfani ki za ta je amfani.
Very well. Now there's something you paga asabre dale. I mean tactical hall ma yulma.
Saki Hall.
Saki Hall.
Saki.
Asabre dale asaba se kurgawi. Katiza hayan kana ni mania. Yes, o yulmbo no Mudassir Firdaws ko sa buku ma suna katiyen nan asabre dale ma asaba sa kariyen nan. So ko na ku yarti buku ma mimini nan ta amfani shel the ABC of public speaking. Din yen nan sham ka to mal confidence and to defila nirbo puni. Be amal tuma interview na chang and to nan sham in chang la interview ma ka a interview ma ka li sababi ka to nyituma ma ya katana ku guru ganda nyanya tin yen nan amfani shel usane nti hadan katana ku zorga no. But still on the book launch ma tiens non la chou book launch ma ayo ma ka tue be free tienya.
Oh free.
Oh free to kunya.
Free. So to go on free.
Ayo on DJ la.
So we me sha.
So be you. So antu ku kana tactical.
Oh nice. I tend to bien. Want to ka drink.
So which people are we looking at? Parents, students, friends on the street. Banam ka aller kaman be shabian ngwa atakana ten yara no ni panso la mayanga. You have a category of people you are looking at.
Okay, to kubo ne so kam kana. Parents kam na ka jibe be email na. Because dile ka bi kana ntinya young person like myself. Bibi mbane jon kanto sabuko. Don to mani nyambo zanto. Obati yisna ngbato bo no sabuko. Kama me weti ko kama musicians obi launcher be yara in stadium. So ban to chantinya ne ven yara nga shama. Ko ba yisna to mani ya no gba lege musician. So rile ka bi to kana. Nti yedin chang shama don to ni nyambo. So do bono so kam kana. And to me invite wo ara nam pam me ko bono so a platform to na le boy honorable na machine edi.
Okay.
And to ma
ibonya katana kana.
Ni mo atna to nye so ngbago vin yerenga.
MP no sa ina venye.
But me invite there pam shikot na ma Ghana school. Haita ma school ngba to consider ba invite no ga kana.
Ghana so ya.
Ni ma za to invite so ni pam na kana. And media interview ni ma tin ya. So do ko bono MP ni ma ko bere puna hal te serve letters to bagwa so bu puna no ko kana dinan cha jima man.
What about parliamentary candidates ma kama Sandal go Ataisa Felicia because the way bu constituents pour le candidat
be za te serve letters so bu tu ma another bien gba dinan nam te vin yanga pa because bu constituency carbe so Ataisa letter me Felicia letters an to prepare ka
kama no of ba oyulma Alaji Yarna Abre Abdurrahman MPP parliamentary candidate. Abomi Ubashi, yes, he's a young guy like us, and Omalsu Pam. And I can see Obama interest in impacting knowledge. So I'm very sure that if we not free last Saturday, I'm sure that on cannot choose. So prepare me letter Katinya Yadi and Sham Karapago. Honorable Ataisagba, yes, the Mala Sohalaku Yelno Kana Young. So Mali Uba letter Shilia, Katakabno Young Man. Honorable Ataisati Swam and Akanati in Jinkatek Bukumokara Longitity, Jakanyanya. Ami munka yel karapago ay olu mamangbo libe tamsa so honra bo tamala buku ne to launchi asabre dale tatku kariye no to sura ma zoma duma nawo ka ti jin genja to buku ma ne launchi shamia to pa ya pam na so yini assist the power to invite Ramna Kati to book money and launch him. All right. Now let's look at people that will be speaking. Apart from you, that day, banam ka gahnu bol kartinya la bana kanatan ng afana bang sampuna.
Okay, to my Professor Bunu of UDS. Ngunye UDS dungu Dean of Students. Ngunye the chairman. And the chief trender.
Okay.
MC. Mama, I'm happy with Mama. Yes.
Asenzander Commando Bono Biane.
So Katuma Regional Education Director, Hajia Katsumi.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, of GS. So GS Regional Director Mama, inshallah, Ombiara.
Okay.
Mr. Yunus Ibrahim, Onyala Public Speaker. Kamal Alhaji Rashid. Kamal Dr. Arnold Mashoud.
Okay, yes,
yes, Dr. Arnold Mashoud Banabjane.
Yeah.
Katum Regional Manager of Lively Minds.
Okay.
Madam Fayuda Ogbane BTG.
Fayuda Yaku.
Yes. Had to invite Dagbambo Chief.
Okay.
Selimin Tanga.
Okay.
Alhaji Mohammed. No Ogbane BG man.
Okay. Nye Abdelhayu Mumin.
Yes. Abdelhayu Mumin. Ogbane Difila Abad Bukuma.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And Difila Abad Bukuma.
Okay. Very well. So Pumpung, apart from dignities, what would you want from the people? I mean, viewers across Ghana, by what would you need from them? As in support, as in Denka.
Yes, so support ma in kind or cash.
In P.
So the leg come near to song with money because event ma are free.
Okay.
So near be yuka kana.
Okay.
I can tell me uncle arziki net nang item 30 made it good drink the biscuit into be yan kana la divo pam den photographers yet to min be yara pam la divo pam den. So the leg ka so to song. Ami to nyete mo wa money be so
the couple boy ma yon so to kulle ngo ka yar sha
yes, so the leg ka so bon no tap song ka jima changvin yaranga on to send mo wa money.
Okay.
To be jam hal 1 city was 024
1 city dum pora ile fini yele DJ one Ghana can say it to bubble papaya Charlie 50 to boy number 024
89
Chankana 024 Mumu Sama 024 89 66 191
so you know I am Mudassir Firdaws
wa mama yulun ko ba kaka so di share pour 0248 966 191
yes
dinan ka ba relative ngoma o yulun bo no Mudassir a young guy like that people la ma o ko ma no sabu ko shala hala na ko en kalpi pan mo za ha the thickness of the book will tell you how much it will cost in printing anye ko sabuku bukuma enfant nyama ya biagumo pour ne tambian ma especially to shukuru be mo ban yisar nango be shaban ka mal dabiam o nyendir ko to yale twa hal shabian bilim ne ma karzan nan hal ko tili nin kurgu nyama miso ko ku karanven yananga o ko to zan jangto ne o ku karam o kun ko no qur'an karanda nye longo nye bangsam amo zan jangto ne o ngabya me lala dabiam ma biluni o yen chiramsham dinye technique ma pini nyela ka na wontera ba la pin ma sha non korse borle ko yene te bipola ban yisna na ma de mal buku ka ne to karande buku ma kan yela la banks mo ma nzan nan andi karata nan anfane hadi ku nan ka korse ne public speaking maybe nyi jima kama o nyi kuto yel zama tunu kuto badden nan ka chen shukurma dapsele yam bien ma ka borna bu tuma mi kam zan haka yin bole du sol zo de tenjim no bole na te boya nya ashir mal shil bor tuma ma bi aka to apun ka confidence an kala ni nyamboni to yele to abizan a chan so many people nirbu pan kontuma karel to ma bangsum be the form o male but process of the interview ma ko file abaya ko sabuku ma nare nan amfane zan telela ban ma to buku ma na sabmana kar suna yen nan asabre dal ko en buku suna ma nan free so free ma woni high la hall ka high sound ka bu kurse ka nan refreshment de zan ha free bi poil no aba the mali usara yes we have he support it and of course pamba ban le to your man kantanga if there's any way you want to support you want to reach out and support this young guy number manja 0248966191 apart from mumu ma the anto call it to get you right
yes.
All right once again number manja 0248966191 bukuma mia pumpung bukuma yimna mabo
yeah, so dindalma kat bon nirwo kana dile kan nirwo dale nage den kat nai unveil it so come public maza ha mal access to it
very well to quick one din kan na ni mana di partial man ku kan mana nka irin ayajeje ni ma big man man kabani kan ba ku kana I mean netinye bookman ni launch some copy one copy mal how much would it cost after
the average price nyala 50 cedis but it like so kana kanye students to my special price for students because born students come to kana to dele so to reduce a special price for students
yes. Okay all right but average price man 50 Ghana cedi so from Asabre Delma I bought bukuma Antonia okay
I mean to please order ba I can interview and to please order
I call a number you can place an order
make a provision for at the before interview ma
okay all right okay okay let me pick this one things you learn in this book how to avoid stage fright and speak eloquently and confident anywhere how to give an excellent speech even if it is your first time and then tips and strategies to help you pass any interview without stress. And again, 10 secrets of public speaking that best speakers in the world use that you can use too. Last one, Kambwara. I mean, techniques manual then, secrets manual then, maybe 2.
Okay, so really public speakers here and this fila. On a can't design stage magbon. On a be started. On a ensan me. Car laxe.
Okay.
Car briefly. Puika attention ma zinozo. Onam pil fila dio. So this league bakanyela maybe teacher nya ka be class on ora ka be ma to you are very. Nindi cha ba dir be you are very ma ka ba you are very.
Okay. So apa dir fila ma verkar le ma.
So be ku dir fila ma nyimman foma. Aku phone to you ma. Shukuru be ma za ba to yan wumda tabi yetu akabla wum kan yera so be pen foma no bu ma gwa nen yeshe. So I to kanantizan stage ma kana ko phone za. So come and born oh buka phone en yera ka phone jia.
Okay.
To I'm not to sham nyebeda attention bala. And I mean it did feel man to make a mistake. Be that it's we don't make mistakes. It is mistakes that make us. So I did feel to make a mistake. Nyin the vagre na born na correct mistake ma na born because mistake my pen obvious. Hi ben to bangba. Then bang come out funny current the journal to make a mistake ma. Yes. I will continue ka born na love correctly ya. Ndire ben to be big na mistake ba bamba. So delay can make a mistake. Nyanku chama. And I mean Tom and did feel a magba. The two now blare audience ma very actor to you to Ashalan Yerma. Can you be reaction ma? Mare chana feel a man. And the two now move a Katina can salute. No. The two now move. I move man, nearly and believe him that I'm confident Annie. Then Kataza Ama Yeranga. And the main lake can hear that Azwala feel a divine Yeranga. Then I'm to use slides. Be picture ma. I'm constant ka use picture be video. So attention ma am moving from to that video ma. They like start ka play video. Then chama the attention ma they are moving from out. Yes, so na Canada so them chama ka a confidence ma ka increase.
Okay. All right. Answer bukuma anyi nirbe kabatu I mean improve dele bamba ban satana come on okay bukumo it is the viala. I mean you can let it out there. Anyi nirbe kabatu le ta. And nouveau cham no ko boole ka ben be jimana ma. Bonno kanda ko sene lete. Ka ben za go you through it. And them are professional editors. Bonum za anda sene ben na kan na sene te pamba. Then ka be carry that this sire. Then katna nzanle release. Okay, very well. You think I use it Facebook?
Mudassir Firdaws. Okay, a social symbol. Apart from that, any other social media channel not very active? So TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all Instagram, all social media networks are not active. The maze are the same name can use Mudassir Firdaws, Mudassir. Firdaws mama Firdaws. So these are not active.
Okay, very well. Bukuma na hal my mind Yerlani no book no karanga bukuma ben yarama. All right, man non sa kama punyen copy. So abana borle anto bol number ma dan 0248 966 191. I bol la number ma be I borne a song Firdaws antu sena amumu zannan to rumi kunyala aborma na akana asabre dal tatku ho ma pu ne kala programme karate na aswasin te nyal to surame aswasa ka yung programme nyale den nan ka pambo ma yan kana ma to ko to namba na yung na ka ba kana tishin hale litma badinya aswasa asabre dal ma it is a weekend antu ko family ma pa ma min behma I mean most of these girls behma banakusa ss ma bonku kana chuma this is the time to pick them up I mean engage them in things that would broaden their knowledge ma kusa banon luru ne be muto nzang bakana I mean, let them witness the launch ma and financial them bini man katamini bazan hanaya. All right, anything you want to add up for those? Mina sahama nama. Anything you want to add up?
Yeah, so unku bono so dagbanza ha. Yeah, so that kabina tele and support. Come on up in your shama bin sha kam nyala free. And to bono ni to danga to me to be you to bono zang chang jang sa to compasa fa to pun na bin sha kam. So bono ni ro kanate and tap song. Di partial tin no ma di le kala chang vin yaranga. Ni ro pam ni yina batan nan kan ya young people. The satin the tore unkur ada bin yar shama gwa. The sa ni ro bana move na unsa. So unku bono ne unku ka paso kamunto nang saa and mbona mposo na hagbami Chief Salma
I faris ma yimo yan famula
bulan ku tawlo song dan so na family ma za hane grande family ma za no friends those in abroad bugba shop to tap song jela and then SRC president UDS ngono sutu photography mi adabenya so ko won kampun tap song ni mo at te paaya ban the rans ma ban share flyers ma to ko bona to ko nang la big command stadium la to ko bona ko pare
Okay.
Yeah, free me nyere so
free kunyere. Ghana nam no free. Free nyere. All right. Yes, thank you so much for coming. Tumpu kapa and once again, Oyulimbo ne Mudassir Firdaws, and of course Bukuku Sabe, Lela Bukuma mi title in your ABC of public speaking. I mean, Kabukuma Sunaye no asabre dare na ono junction yevia paga asabre dare. Kurugani na unga fara katizan habi tatko ya nima na ka programati no, and of course the being deal lagre balik pangwa manka gbadi bi ka ari no chela ndi kati pela tinjila jilmagia agbaku pangwa manga ka mi ka dri twara anto ko reponda normal loki. I mean family mami into zambema mpakana. I mean just to witness la particular knowledge ngomani no shami. Once again thank you so much for coming. Yes, Faris angabo maybe abumbu ba angabo balabu Faris nanti salmu bo ayen ya salama ban yenti fila babu salama. Yes, and definitely I'll be there officially. I'll be holding on the microphone katinya de yen chansham now so ayen ye buku anfane unkuto yelle pe ba nirba divi pam kar kunye kama yitu ayelbu I wish buku na to nye kama hadim dinye buku ma den dalma hankana ni kashi silmisele abis akuto sabakuto karam buku hankana den dalma tin yala buku ne na anfani sham ka babu han ban shaka nirba tizan ka yin difila kar kunna hamma nzo sura tahrala radio zo ki yarmu radio zo yin kunye buma alhama ka kalos yo de ka problem asabre dale tuma la programme ne bola ka kana katobolo jishi o kati jishi o ko yalba hal ka so kan to ko funja ka sawre dal pa ka dije ko ko kana ka ti pe file fm ka to ko ye ka dije to nyu mic bo e bro ta to ma no ko par mic ko wa de tumna yelo aburo ko vara hello testing ba why asuna yil mic ba yelo ma mo mo sa hello wala ku jara ka 2 minutes yina ko little analysis in the ko look to anu buru yitu amaji. So lambalama, God willing on Saturday I'll see you. Thank you so much for coming. All right, Menasin food spices, lisi tomato mix and tepa greatest one. Lanyal kazue herbal no and bija masnama kababinu tambi programa ka kanama. Uncle Ndila talent kalabna. Labna. I mean, Rich Kid is my guest next, and we'll be talking about Ushu Shel Obani and Asabre Dalma Yom Balama. All right, let me take a flash of a break. I'll be back after this.
Watch your Ozowa. Omega 1
Madam dirla bandirgo bor ala fi ama pana pul pale torzo mabia ayen tibundirgo bom lo shepula ayen tire bandirgo kamala ala fi ndam du tuena li ni man sabta yetwa lo shel ban ko har bandirgo ma zan table ni vo shel ban ko har bandirgo bazabia go tuena zan pa la sabni ayen pi bandirgo dibshi to wuma great taste one restaurant great taste one restaurant ban punchana te bandirgo ban mini yar lo shel ngo ban na bu changla zo kan yar ngo great taste ni nyala ban mal salad balbala za nyama Ghanaian salad chicken salad, mixed garden salad, Canadian noodles, Tim Michel Indomie la, aborla de min beef, chicken, be aborla de min vegetables, nyama shinkafa balbala unambla hayara, abora fried rice min beef, be de min chicken, fried rice min gizzard ka abora, Canadian special fried rice shell nirbo pamnu buhar de yala kanna ni mana te darla, magba miai, nyama nyuchim da biane, yara fried yam, jollof biane, plain rice, yara wa amina damliya pa, amina girlfriend be amina boyfriend, ito kana tijin jilma jidi bendiru ka yase, bambi mal party, amliya, suna, be occasion den lenyale great taste nim nyala ban nan bandiru ma vie yala ta karmal jilma ka sam zanga jilma yulukule great taste nim banku min tilapia ngo aku dile kala ha chanchale beti gburbur lawuna mbla yardi yala to nyama aya chwa hil tobrana about ma na chang chwa mana yil polo aya yoro fueling station la ntumatu chwa mana yil great taste min bishop shukurma kul balada san taba anuza polo anu yila tripolo junction kanna bobiala nu dirgo polo ka bishop shukurma be nuza abe katanka bor bandiru bono 0247 432205 na 0209 814586 Antol Hebel 0597421193 Great Taste One Restaurant Zimbindirgu domi ala fezo kana pul palzo
Ochire Ozowa
Yakachana Sulu yakachana
mina sasa dati tabni POP bang sam shenyone to pumpo nguna akuna yinga de bla chen shel POP pumpura sasa nang banyina akula chan kuma balle ankara chamla bi jamas enterprise o me bunding bag POP cement fiber kan woni ma sasa nyala hose anyen dale nyong shamle la kayen dale tamal kamar bi de se banyen dola chan tamala POP ngota nirka dar yiren damla quality POP cement et pas POP fiber antonya le bi jamas enterprise kadama kula do tam sanjelenga ka bani to chante da kwa pa nyore ka shele wo min nyong ne daniel bi jamas POP woni ma kulnyela af de so de nyang nyong ne te chen dam paga den la tari kpele nyong te ga den ka din nyore bi jamas bi le principal dan woso inde ku ya gender oil station la ni che yelle kam ka bol ba tangal mi ngoso ni kam ngum bor la sal no da anto bor
020-7393-438 3053 3569 137
bi jamas enterprise POP cement mi fiber ngona wonari yetwa tukula chan kuma balle ankara bi jamas enterprise amaraba
kabar na tatunane alkawale ka kulagane antum fad mini bandiba